Ho, ho, ho! Merry Ginger Christmas to you all. That was a bit scary, wasn't it? Well, I mean, it's Christmas Eve here, and I do indeed wish you all a very happy Christmas and all that palaver. I thought I'd play a bit of Blitz. You know, I've done a couple of videos recently, and I'm just going to chill out before hitting the pub on Christmas Eve to have a couple of cheeky pints with some friends. I thought I'd just get a little bit of red hot Blitz in. So you can see my rating. Okay, my opponent's going E5. Just sorry, I've got to work out what to do as well. Let's go for the attack. My rating is sort of over 2,500. It's pretty okay, isn't it? It's not too shabby. Not too shabby rating. And my aim, of course, will be to get back to 2,600. But I'm just going to enjoy myself. Get in the Christmas spirit. Shall I give some presents away to my opponent? Maybe I'll sacrifice Harry if I can. I'll give him Harry. He can have Harry as a Christmas present. How about that? Come on, Harry. You want to give yourself away. Get in the Christmas spirit. Give my opponent a little bit of love. A little bit of love. Okay, right. Well, he stopped Harry from giving himself away. So now Gary wants to give himself away. One of these guys will certainly give themselves away. I would imagine here. Okay, right. So what are we doing? I've got knight f5 check ideas as well. I really like g4 though. Okay, let's go for it. Come on, it is Christmas after all, and we've got to attack. That was the move I was a little bit concerned about. Now g5 closes things up. This check here. Let's go for this check. This looks like fun. Open up the g file, and of course, in these kind of positions, I kind of think the pawns don't matter so much. So I'm not so concerned about him taking on f3. Yes, he wins a pawn, but so what? So he's not doing that. Okay, well now I don't understand c4. I mean b5, b4. Okay, well he's a long way away from attacking, but okay, maybe that's the best idea for him to at least try. So what can I do here? Queen g5, b4. Okay, well he's not that far away, is he? He's a bit quicker than I thought. Okay, let's keep pushing as well. We're in a typical race situation now. Now knight g4. I will take that one. My bishop, not a particularly great piece. His knight, a strong piece there. So he's going for a piece sack. I imagine this is a piece sack now because. Okay, I was hoping I can defend everything for this one. But okay, he's sacrificed to go on the offensive. It looks a bit scary, I have to say. It does look a bit scary. If I was black now, I'd really consider a move like c3. I'm hoping my knight can defend everything here. And sometimes you have to go in defensive mode even when you're attacking. Well, this is just a bit crazy. And my opponent's showing some Christmas spirit at the moment. So what's everyone doing for Christmas anyway? I'm having a pretty chilled one, actually. Like I say, I'm just going to go meet some friends down the pub for a couple of pints. Nothing excessive. And I'm going to try to play some chess at the same time. That's a good move. Nice, solid move from my opponent. Right, okay, sorry. Now, do I just... Okay, well, let's just try to stop my own counter-attack. Yeah, and, like, tomorrow I'm having a pretty chill one. Boxing Day, I'm going around my brother's house with my parents. Then going to catch up with my girlfriend after that. Oh, my God. What's happening here? Am I getting whipped? Okay, well, I did say I was going to try and go on a counter-attack. I have to admit, I'm a bit scared now. Because if he takes there, he's threatening to take on b2 with checkmate. So I really do need to get my counter-attack coming through very quickly here. And I'm not sure if it's going to be there on time. Okay, king takes... Oh, this is... What about this? What about this move? This is just mental. Absolutely mental. And now here, check. And what is this? What is this position? What is this position? Is there anything else? Okay. I've got the rook here check, so he's got to go here, I feel. This is an absolutely crazy position. Absolutely crazy. He has to go there. But he's still threatening mate. So if I run out of checks, which I'm worried may well happen, very shortly. Oh God, and I'm down on time as well. I've got to flick this one in. He's threatening. I got rook d5 check. Okay, what is this? What the bloody hell is this? Oh, he's got that! Oh no! Rook f1. That was an interesting game. I probably messed that one up, didn't I? And of course, he won't want to play anymore because he's just created a bit of mastery, a masterpiece on the board there. Oh bloody hell! What was that all about? Well, let's just go back while I wait for another game and just see if I could have done anything more there. That was crazy. Okay, well around here, this is the start of the attack, so this is where it gets quite interesting. I like it when everyone... Okay, maybe we'll come back to that a bit later. I just want to play some Blitz. You know, I do. Okay, well, an opening I've been having a lot of success with recently, I played the London Classic, is this opening here, which is the so-called Tigers Modern. And I'm now probably going to just transpose into a Hippopotamus, which is an opening where you don't necessarily push anything too far to start with. You just keep a very solid setup, and then you pounce a bit later on. And I find this is quite a good opening against a lot of players, because a lot of players play the wrong plan. For example, Bishop G5, bad move. Bishop H4, bad move, because I want to go G5 anyway. And my opponent has lost a lot of time by just manoeuvring his bishop around. This is your ideal setup, H6, G5, knight over here. I've had this kind of thing numerous times. I even had this position pretty much in the London Chess Classic. Now, my opponent preparing to move E5 here. I can still castle. And the problem is, if E5, I've always got this annoying bishop takes F3. So my opponent now, you can see what his intentions are. He's still trying to play E5. Now, I can play E5 myself. That's a move I don't necessarily want to go for. Am I worried about E5? E5, this is the one thing I've got to work out. I mean, even F5 here is quite interesting. F5 takes, check, king here. It looks bishop takes here. Okay, maybe that's a bit too much. So do I allow this or do I go E5? I'm going to go E5, just stop his plans. The only issue with this move positionally, when you make a pawn move, you've got to think positionally what squares you're giving away. And the only problem with this position, you see this square where my mouse is hovering over. If he ever gets a knight to this square, let's say knight here, 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 you know, you've got to think like this because it's getting quite close. Positionally, you know, it's a horrible square to give away. But I think on the plus side, well, I'm surprised about that one. Very surprised. Now, I could take with a pawn or the piece. Which way? Taking... You know, I'm going to still take with a pawn. Maybe I could have taken with a piece there. And now, okay, let's just see. My idea is to get a knight to this square or this square, d4 or f4. So this is my intention. Now, he wants to move his knight in here. I'm going to have to take it when he moves his knight into that square, because that's too strong a piece not to capture. And I'm not too worried about getting rid of that knight, because as I said, I was quite concerned about his knights finding good squares. And let's just move my pawn first so I don't lose a6. My idea is to move this knight around into d4 or f4. Positionally, that's quite a standard plan. Now, again, I could just move my knight straight in. Not such a bad idea. He wants to move his knight this way, I think. Okay, so I think this is correct. Let's move my knight straight in, because if he takes, I take control of the e3 square, so his knight can't get to e3. And now he's trying to hit me with some moves over here. I don't really believe there's too much to concern myself with, but probably famous last words. Okay, so now it's probably the right time to exchange queens for a change here. And my knight covers e4, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, generally, I'm still quite happy with my position. I'm just going to move my king out of the way. I don't want to get hit by bishop e4. And I want to move knight e6 at some point. But at the moment, my knight can stay there. Time, of course, is a bit of a fucker. Oh, my God, my first Christmas swear. Oh, no. Oh, no, I did a Christmas swear. Okay, well, yeah, it wouldn't be Christmas without a swear, would it? No, no, no. Okay, right. Now I've got to move quick. And g4 is the move I'm trying to get in. And he's stopping that nicely. Okay. And I've got to move quick. That's a good move. Bishop f5. He's using that square. Okay, right. I really want to get this g4 move in, but I can't necessarily do that. How about queen exchange here? Time. Okay. Well, this is... Oh, bloody hell. Bloody Nora. This is a nice Christmas bloody Blitz session. Why do I do it to myself? Okay, right. Now, the next game I'm losing, that's it. It's all over. Come on, Simon. You can do better than that. Okay, right. Well, I'm going back to the London system now. Oh, I shouldn't have lost that game. It was going all right. Everything was moving quite nicely there. I just fell for that stupid knight fork. Okay, by that stage, I probably let things slip a little bit. And my rating's on free fall. Just call me Santa Claus. I'm giving presents away. Giving them away, but I want to be the Grinch. I want to take their rating. I don't want to give too many presents away. You can call me Scrooge. I don't want to be bloody Santa Claus. I want to be the Scrooge. Is that a Scrooge sound? I don't know. Okay, right, so, come on. You can play better than this, Williams. Knight g5 castles. Now, is this queen check annoying? Okay. So I'm gonna throw this one in because I'm angry. And I'm gonna just see what happens with this move. Now, if he castles, I can take there and I can get a lot of pawns. I don't like. I can go knight takes f7, knight takes e6, knight c7. And I get quite a lot of pawns, but I'm just gonna try to checkmate him. None of this flapping about. No, I don't want to win in any material. I want checkmate. I want h4 to come. Yes, get in there, h pawn. Get in there, Harry. Come on. Come on, Harry. Come on. Okay, come on, Harry. And what do I want to do next? I don't know. I mean, I would love him to take on g5 because then I open up the h file. But my main idea here is probably to go f3 to try to force him to move his knight. Okay, I've got to play f3. I want him to move this knight because he's really going to allow this? What is this guy? Is he off his head? Has he had too much? What's he doing? This is suicide, my friend. Suicide. Okay, maybe I'm going a bit over the top here. I don't know. I'm so shocked. Okay, I missed that one. Flip a duck. Okay. Right. Now f6, and it's really not that... Yeah, I mean, f4 was a terrible move. He's going there. Okay, right. Come on. Come on, we can do this. He wants to go here. Okay, let's move the bishop in here first. I've got a lovely idea. I don't think he'll allow me to do it. I want to get my queen... Okay, he's going here, so I'm going to have to go for this one. Now, I want to take on h7. King takes check, but it takes here. He goes e4. Okay, I'm doing it. Come on. Let's do it, yeah, because I'm taking his bishop here. That's the point. And I've got queen h1. If he takes here, I've got check and mate to come. King takes h7, queen h5 check. King g7, queen takes g6 check. King h8, queen h7. Boom! Put that in your Christmas pipe and smoke it. Okay, right, so he's gone here. Now, I could just take his bishop. Not a bad idea. But queen h1, he takes my bishop. I check here, king here, queen check here, king here, check, king here, check. Yeah, that's going to mate him. That's going to mate him. I believe. I believe I can touch the sky. Hate that song. Really crap song. Okay, no, is it mating him? I think, I'm hoping this is mating him, but... and the other thing I can do, if he takes, I can just go queen h6, queen f6. Oh, it's got to be mating him. This has got to be checkmate. Okay, will I win a game over the... Okay, so I check here, but I didn't look at king here. Check, king here. Takes here. Check here. Check. Well, it's got to be bloody good, isn't it? I mean, queen h... Okay, I've got too many good moves here. And taking here is also just very strong. I think this is the sensible one because I forgot with the last variation that he may be able to go to f7. I don't know if that was winning or not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that was winning. It may have been very close to winning. Now, I wanna get one king hunt in for this Christmas period. Okay, come on. I mean, this is obviously an incredibly good position for me. His king is in very big danger here. And am I pawn up? Maybe not a pawn up, but okay. This has got to be winning. Okay, so let's just not fluff it up. I want to go g4 though. Okay, let's move my king in. And now this is what I want to do. I want to mate that guy. He's running away. Like the scared man he is. He's kind of getting out of this one. Or is he? No, he's not. Checkmate next move. Oh, I nearly missed that one. King g7, queen h8. That was more like it. That was the kind of Christmas I want. Okay, I'm going to try this one again. But maybe I won't go to a hippo this time. Even though, I mean, I got a good position last time, so I'm not going to complain too much. So this is the main line. The so-called f4 move is the Austrian attack. I don't know if Austrian people fancy this move, but this is something I've been looking at a little bit recently. And it is an idea of the Swedish Grandmaster, friend of mine, Tiger Hillett Persson. And this is really his main opening. This opening. I don't know if c6 was right. Maybe I should have just taken on d5. But the idea of this, okay, it may look a bit suspect, but I'm trying to blow up his position. And I've got a queen b6 check, so I can't remember any more than this theoretically wise, but hopefully neither can my opponent. So the idea is if he takes on f6, I've got queen Bertie 6 check at some point. So hence why he's moving away. So this is where I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to be doing. Queen d6 looks quite sensible. Queen b6 anyway, maybe. Should we go queen b6 anyway? Which one's better? Maybe here. Anyway, let's do this one anyway. And a very complex position. And that's what we want, don't we? We want complex positions. So now I'm kind of hoping my pieces will at some point start jumping to life. Okay, he's got bishop c4, but then okay, I can take his knight. He's even got knight f7. Rook takes, and a bishop. He's gone for this. Yeah, this was a move I have to say I was a little bit concerned about. What do we do now? Now maybe I don't even take this knight. Development might be more important here. Bishop e6, for example. Now rook here, he goes here. Let's go bishop e6, but bishop c4, maybe queen c5. Okay, so throwing this check in, I'm hoping I can now generate some play, but maybe I just keep his knight on this square. The knight on h6 is not necessarily a very good square for the knight in a lot of positions. So now, okay, he's playing well in this game. I have to say, he's playing aggressively, so he's not threatening anything, but neither am I. And just need to work out where my pieces should go. That knight, I'm kind of thinking, if anything, is just getting in the way of things. So I'm going to try to move this one out of the way. But now bishop c4. Then his knight could come to life, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure how I've been playing this position. Yeah, because now I've given him back the f7 square. So I've got my doubts now. Might still be okay. Might still be okay. Because his queenside pawns are hanging. And I probably should start taking them at some point, shouldn't I? Should I start taking them now? Well, I kind of... Okay, well, let's do it. Let's do this one. But rook b1 and rook b3, I didn't really work out an answer to, I have to admit. Maybe I should have just gone rook f8 last move. Okay, yeah, rook b3 is a real... Oh, that fucking move. Yeah, and bishop f6. That was... yeah, taking on b2 is far too greedy. Far too greedy. I think I'm going to need to go down to pub. I need to go down to pub, have a couple of pints before I play anymore. This is just not cricket. My rating's on freefall. I'm not getting in the Christmas spirit. Merry bloody Christmas. I'm gonna resign this one. Nice play. He played well in that game. I'll give him credit. Everyone in the crowd's going crazy, saying beautiful game, lovely game. Everyone in the crowd except for me. Look, that's it. I'm going down the pub. I'm gonna have a pint. It is Christmas after all. I do wish you all a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for for those of you who have subscribed to my channel and everyone else who's been watching my videos. Thank you very much. I do hope you have a great time, and maybe I'll try some Blitz again when I can actually move the pieces in a bit of a better way. So thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.